Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, we are talking about something that's equal parts fun, strange and downright bizarre. The weirdest traffic rules from around the world. You are probably thinking, there's no way some of these are real. But trust me, these rules are 100% true. Stick around and see if you can guess which ones are real and which ones I made up just for kicks. Traffic rules are pretty simple. We all know the drill. Stop at the red lights, yield to pedestrians, don't run over anyone. But then, when you travel somewhere new, you come across signs or laws that make you think, wait, is that even legal? I know I have had a few head-scratching moments behind the wheel. Alright, let's kick this off with a funny one. In Russia, there's a rule that makes it illegal to drive a dirty car. Yep, you heard that right. If your car's too dirty, you could get fined. But here's the thing. What exactly counts as dirty? Is it just a little dust on your bumper? A few bugs splattered across the windshield? And what happens if you are in a part of Russia where it's constantly muddy or snowy? Do the cops carry car cleaning kits? Honestly, this one blows my mind. But it's true. If your car's dirty enough, you can actually get a fine for it. Now, let's hop over to Japan. There's this famous street called Gyoko-dori in Tokyo, where pedestrians have the right of way, and here's the kicker, only if they are wearing high heels. Yes, high heels. You are probably thinking, what? Can you imagine you are out there in your sneakers or sandals and you see someone strutting across in heels and you have to stop for them? I mean, is that an excuse to wear your most fashionable heels everywhere you go? I can see it now. Sorry, I can't walk today. I have got to wear my heels or I'll lose my right of way. I know, it sounds absurd, but it's a real rule. Honestly, Japan has some of the most interesting traffic laws. Just imagine how awkward it would be to be caught in this situation. But hey, it's Japan, where weird and wonderful is the norm. Speaking of bizarre traffic rules, let's talk about India. This one's wild. There are actually roads in some cities that are reserved specifically for cows. That's right, cows. Not only do you have to stop for them, but they also have their own lanes. Imagine being stuck in traffic and suddenly a cow strolls right in front of you, like it's no big deal. And you can't honk your horn or get mad. They are sacred animals in many parts of India, and they get VIP treatment on the roads. It's like the ultimate roadblock. Good luck getting around them. It's honestly kind of hilarious when you think about it. You could be late for work, stuck behind a herd of cows, and there's absolutely nothing you can do. It's just part of the culture, and let's face it, it's kind of charming in a way. I guess cows in India live a pretty luxurious life. Alright, let's head to Italy for the next one. This one's both cute and funny. In a small town in Italy, there's a rule that if you see a group of ducks crossing the road, you are legally required to stop your car, turn off your engine, and wait for them to cross. Yep, ducks. Could you imagine being late to a meeting because you are sitting in your car waiting for a bunch of ducks to waddle across the street? I mean, it's the law. Ducks have the right of way. I don't know about you, but I kind of love this one. It's just so quirky and sweet, and it shows how much Italians appreciate the little things in life, like ducks crossing the road. It's a reminder that maybe we all need to slow down and enjoy the simpler things sometimes, even if that means a couple of ducks holding up traffic. Now, let's switch gears for a second. Have you ever heard of women-only parking spots? In Beijing, they have got parking spaces marked specifically for women. These spaces are bigger than regular spots, apparently, because studies show that women are more likely to bump into things while parking. Yikes, right? That's a little bit insulting, don't you think? I mean, is there any other group of drivers that has special, bigger parking spots just because of stereotypes? Honestly, though, at least the spaces are bigger. So if you are a woman and you need a little more space to park, you have got it. Still, it's a pretty awkward rule to explain. And really, we can all agree that everyone should be able to park without fear of hitting a pole. And then, there's the legendary autobahn in Germany. The autobahn is famous for having stretches of roads with no speed limits. That means you could be driving along and out of nowhere someone's speeding by at over 200 kilometers an hour. It's a real pedal to the metal kind of place. The rule here is simple. If you are on the autobahn, you better be ready to drive fast because there is no time for taking it slow. But here's the catch. While you are free to drive as fast as you want, you have also got to be aware of the other drivers who are going like warp speed. Can you imagine driving on a highway where speed limits are a suggestion, not a rule? It's one of the few places where the faster you drive, the more you blend in. If you are in the left lane and not speeding, watch out. You might get some angry tailgating. But it's also a place where you need to be alert and prepared. Because one minute you are cruising along and the next minute a Porsche zooms by you at lightning speed. It's a wild experience. So what do you think? Real or fake? Well, spoiler alert, they are all real. Yep, every single of these rules is real. And that's what makes driving around the world such an adventure. The crazy thing is that these traffic rules really reflect the cultures and priorities of each country. Whether it's giving cows VIP treatment in India or letting ducks hold up traffic in Italy, these laws show just how different and sometimes quirky driving can be. It's a reminder that what might seem weird to one person can make perfect sense to someone else. So, now it's your turn. Have you ever encountered a traffic rule that left you scratching your head or laughing out loud? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this wild ride around the world of strange traffic laws, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe for more fun content. Until next time, drive safe and keep an eye out for those ducks.